What up? Tyler here from Tarver Academy, and today we're going to be talking about, should teachers talk more than they listen? I don't know why I did that way. Let's go. Okay, so if you could, real quick before we get started, if you see a red subscribe button, click that. That'd be dope. Let's get rolling. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is, should teachers talk more than they listen? The traditional teacher was someone who had all the knowledge. They had all the content. Sorry for the blinker. They had all the content. You sat there and you had a book or you had a teacher, and that was it. You could go to the library possibly on some days, or you did after school. That was your resource. Maybe your parents remembered some stuff from high school. Maybe they didn't. So whenever we're talking about today's class, 2018, I don't know why judo chopped that. Educators have to change the way students learn to adapt to how people learn in 2018. The model of, I have a lot of knowledge, I studied a lot, I know a lot of this, I'm going to present it to you. Boom, that's the way we do it. That's the way they did it for hundreds of years, because that's the way you had to do it. One person would get all the information, disseminate it, and then send it out to all the other people. And then they would try to tell them what they knew. Now, we don't have that. It's different. It's changed. How we get information is different now than it was 11 years ago. 11 years ago, if I wanted information about something, I had to go to a desktop computer and search it, and then I think Wikipedia was around, but you don't trust that. You gotta go to the library. Now, if I want information, Siri, who was the 12th president of the United States?
Zachary Taylor was the 12th president of the United States, serving from March 1849 until his death in July 1850. Do you want me to keep reading?
No, I'm good. Thanks, bro. Now, when we talk about information, yes, it's important for them to know things and hear things. But is it as important for me to spend 2 or 3 class days where I try to memorize those when they can literally pull out this metal device or whatever material this is now out of their pocket, ask it a question, and it tells them immediately? Probably not. So should we talk? I don't think we should talk that much. I think teachers should pull that old Abraham Lincoln quote, "You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You should listen as well as much as you talk." I don't know why Abraham Lincoln talked like that, but you should definitely listen way more than you talk, because the more you listen, the more you observe as a teacher, the more you learn about your students. It's no longer about me knowing every single in-depth thing about my subject. Yes, that's important. Know your curriculum, know your subject, be confident in that, and be able to answer questions. But it's even more important when you can learn how they learn and try to turn that around to them actually doing the learning in a way that will translate to the job they get in the future. What is that? Some research thing I heard that may or may not be true, I don't know, probably found on Wikipedia, was 80% of the jobs that are going to be around in like 15 years have not even been created yet. Think of this, guys. How do you do anything when you go to a new city? Oh, I look on my phone, I look up restaurants, I go to this app, I find out if it's good, I check the rating, I get an Uber. Like, that did not exist 11 years ago. A stranger picking you up in their car from something you pressed on your phone, that's something you saw in Mission Impossible 2, not something you get to do on your, iPhone 6. Like, it's just a different world. It's a different world, so we gotta change teaching to that instead of being 20 to 30 years behind where culture is. So let's teach our students how to do their own learning. Whenever we're in the classroom, whenever we're teaching, we are learning more than we're teaching. As teachers, we are learning about our students. Whenever we hear them process and present information, we are filling the gaps. We are like the glue that binds the entire social process of learning. And so I encourage you in the classroom, if you're in the classroom still, if you're a student, teacher, whatever, administrator, any way you're connected, if you're a parent, encourage the classroom to be something where everybody's learning. It's not one person who really learns and throws it at the students who hopefully learn. Everybody's learning. And the teacher is almost the engine as opposed to the person behind the steering wheel. Let the student steer, you run the ship. Maybe that's not a good analogy. Maybe the teacher should steer and the students run you get what I'm saying. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. Listen more than you talk in your classroom. Have a great day. Always be learning. Peace. Hey, what's up? If that helped at all, please subscribe to this channel. It's free, costs nothing. Just click the little red subscribe button unless they change the color. Just gonna wait right here.
Look at this lighting. Oh, wow.